I still maintain that Orange Branch Basket is a terrible name for a stage. So, anyways, this is a thing, and I'm just now realizing that my keyboard no longer has volume keys, so that's a problem. But I think the balance is probably okay. Alright, so I don't know what the hell this level's gonna be. Oh! Well, it's a thing. I can say that much. Anyway, let's go ahead and just jump right into this. So, there's been a few changes since the last video, even though it's only been like a week. So I'll be kind of going over some of those once I sort of get my bearings. The lava as the tornado picks you up. Better like it then, okay. Well, I'm gonna save that part for later, because that sounds like a pain in the ass. This is the Luigi Raceway music from Mario Kart 64, right? This is decidedly not the Rainbow Road music. I like to imagine that there was an attempt to put that song in this game, but then the MIDI just was that bad that they couldn't do it. And we're just dying immediately, okay. I assumed that was a platform. I don't know if I missed it or what happened there. Okay, so anyway, so this has been kind of like going on behind the scenes for a while, but I just never felt like bringing it up at any point. But Martin did actually move out last week. This isn't a secret. I just never really drew any attention to it. Like, people in the Discords know and all that, but, yeah, that was a thing. So, it's just me and Joel now, and, as someone once, like, someone put it, basically the moment that, that it happened, two guys sitting in a hot tub, 5 feet apart, 'cause they're not gay. And that's pretty much it. So, with this came various other changes, like, so, for the record, like, anybody who's watching this down the line, like, when I eventually make this public, like, who knows what's gonna change between now and then, but I assume we'll still, like, be friends and everything. But it's like, we're still, like, obviously on good terms, and, like, I see him at work and get rides and stuff, but we're just no longer inhabiting the same living space. And so, aside from the obvious changes that brings, there were also some changes in just kind of like what stuff I have accessible. So, for one thing, I no longer have a bed. I'm in the process of getting one, and that's kind of a whole tale unto itself, but it's not a very thrilling one. It's basically just, I went to some places to find a mattress. I eventually did. I need to get it delivered. It has not happened yet. But, so I've just been sleeping on the couch for the last couple days, and that's annoying, but it's not too awful. What is going on with this fly guy? But, also, I kept the computer, but I did not keep the TV. And we used the TV as the monitor, so the sequence of events here was real good. Basically what happened was, Joel has this giant fuck-off 4K TV that he got from his parents like 2 years ago and never used. So we just kind of hooked that up. And you wouldn't think that this would be a problem, but it was. I don't know if it was just poor timing or what it was, but to recap, within the past couple months, there was like this string of really stupid technical issues going on with this computer, where like, first I try to stream stuff and the computer would just keep shutting itself off, and we figured, oh wait, the GPU is like getting massively overheated, that's probably the problem, so we got that replaced. Then, after that was dealt with, it still kept having problems, and it's like, oh, well, the processor is, like, overheating, and we need to get new thermal paste on it, so we did that. I think that might have happened in the other order, I don't remember, but, so it's like, at this point, half the computer parts have been replaced, because the motherboard itself was actually replaced, like, years ago, with the whole, like, crash during the Diddy Kong Racing stream. So it's not, like, brand new, but it's not that old. And, so it's like, it seems to be going okay for a while, but no, it's still randomly taking a shit, so, we hook it up to the 4K TV, and at first it seems okay, and then, like, the next day, I'm home alone, like, Joel's at work, and I'm just kind of using the computer, like, getting some stuff set up, because I needed to switch over my username on Discord and a few other things like that, and, I find that the computer just kind of keeps shutting itself off every, like, 10 to 15 minutes for no reason, and the only conclusion I can draw was that, like... hold on. Yeah, interruptions, yeah. I'll explain what that was in a minute. So, as I was trying to say, I don't know for certain that this was the problem, but I have to assume that, because the computer is now outputting in 4K resolution, even though all it's doing is showing, like, YouTube videos and Reddit and crap like that, it's apparently overtaxing itself, and at one point I did attempt to load up Minecraft, which we all know is the most well-coded game of all time, definitely very optimized. And the moment that I did, like, the game started up and everything, got to the title screen, the second I hit the maximize button, the computer just massively took a shit. I don't know if I can get these coins, but I'm gonna frickin' try to. 'Cause I am trying to go for 100 current if I can, but I'm not... Oh, no, I guess that worked. I can get back, right? But anyway, so yeah, that was a thing, and it was eventually determined that the problem now was, I don't know the correct term for it, but like the power source. It just, basically the graphics card, now that it's been replaced and it's like a newer model and it's like a pretty high-end one, it's not receiving enough power, like it just isn't getting enough voltage or whatever, so that had to be replaced. And so after all of that bullshit was done, it seems to be okay now, I hope. Like, you never can tell with this frickin' thing, but it seems alright. So, that basically just means the only differences now are I kind of don't like this keyboard, because it was a cheap piece of shit and I should probably just buy a new one, but it's very... like, it's okay, but the backspace key barely works for some reason, and I liked having the volume buttons on the other remote, so... other keyboard, so I might find another one. Also, because it's in 4K, everything on the computer is super tiny, so I'm just kind of getting used to that. And couple random things that shouldn't be a problem, but are. For one thing, the... I guess I'll tell the stupidest part first. So, when I get the computer... like, when we get it hooked up to the TV the first night, like, we hook it up and then I turn on the computer, and then, like, after doing that, we kind of, like, do the connections with the HDMI cable, get it on the right channel and everything, so it was already on by the time we were able to see it. The next day, after it restarts, or, like, it shuts itself off randomly, I go to turn the thing on, and the startup noise is just, smoke weed every day, and that fucking caught me off guard so bad. And I'm just like, God damn it, Joel. Because he was, helping Martin set up his new computer the previous night, and I had, like, really bad back pain, and was in bed for that night. So, like, I assumed that, like, after that was done, just as a joke, he changed that so that it would do it the next time I went on the computer. So, I ask about it. He says that, he's like, no, it wasn't me. and didn't seem to be lying. And I'm like, okay, I guess Martin did it. That's weird and out of character. So then I'm like, by the way, I liked your smoke weed thing. He's like, what the fuck do you mean? And so neither of them are fessing up to it. And the current belief, until I find out, like, if there is a, like, if somebody's just lying, is that, like, when Joel originally sent this computer to us back in, like, 2015 or 16 or whenever the hell it was, it probably had the smoke weed thing on it as a joke, and somehow it just regressed back to that. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. So that was a thing. And, I feel like there was some... Oh yeah, for some reason, like, in Chrome, AdBlock keeps disabling itself, which is really annoying. I don't... It's just a bunch of minor stupid garbage that keeps happening. But, oh, well, music's just gone. Do we need to use this to get across? I'm assuming probably. Yeah. It was slightly different from the, yeah, long jump. That one was just like, yeah. I'm gonna have to do a frickin'... Oh, I hate these jumps so much. Turns out I can just do this. No, no, I cannot. I was gonna try to jump to that pillar, then I realized that pillar is like a mile away. No. Goodbye. Let me try and do a triple jump wall kick. Maybe that'll be good. So, yeah, the interruption there with the phone call is actually related to the mattress thing. So, like I said, not really much of a story with the mattress thing, but I'll tell it anyway, because what the hell else am I going to talk about? Certainly nothing else is going on. But, so, I had the day off, or no, I didn't even have the day off. Like, I think Joel had the day off, and we went around to a couple places before I had to go in. So we look up a mattress firm, and so, like, apparently there's this belief that, like, mattress stores are involved with some sort of money laundering, because you know they don't get very many sales, but they're, like, always open, and there's a million of them. So it's really weird. But yeah, we look up mattress firm and go to the location and go into what we think is the mattress firm, but it's not. It's like some other place that is literally right next door to the actual mattress firm. This jump sucks. I hate this. So we go in there and, like, basically talk to the salesman and try to find one stuff, and we're like, okay, well, we're gonna look around and maybe we'll be back. Then go to a different place. I think it was called, like, Room to Go. And so we step in, and it's like, hey, I'm looking for a twin bed. And they're like, oh no, you need to go to the, like, children's store. It's across the store. And what the fuck? But, so I do that. And we're looking around, and I mentioned, like, kind of what I'm looking for. Like, I want a twin mattress, and probably in this price range, blah, blah, blah. And so they show me this bed with this stupid Elsa bedspread on it, and they're like, go ahead and test it out. And I'm like, okay. Ooh. Can you help my vertical hunger? You cannot help my vertical hunger. Perhaps if you get higher first. Can we please? I can probably just wall jump up this, but it's... Okay, yeah, there we go. So anyway, I try it out, and it, like, it's good enough, bedspread aside, and pricing is decent, and then they're like, oh, well, the only day that we can have it delivered at all within the next month is, like, tomorrow, and you have to be available from 10 a.m. to, like, 8 p.m., because you don't know when it's going to arrive. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't do that, so great. So we left, and the next day I go to the actual mattress firm, and they had one, and went through a little bit of garbage with that, but it wasn't anything too interesting, so I'm not going to relay the whole thing. But figure out the, I'm gonna have to climb up that whole thing again, this sucks. So we figure everything out with that. It's gonna be delivered, and so I'm like, I don't actually know my schedule for next week because they never freaking post it until, like, the day that it's already too late, basically. So, get all this stuff set up, trying to get the scheduling for the delivery, and then, I was supposed to have it delivered tomorrow because I was going to have tomorrow and the next day off, and then today I get a text message from the other cook who's like, I can't come in tomorrow, I'm gonna work your shift today if you can cover mine tomorrow instead. I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. And then I realized, fuck, now I'm not gonna be able to be here for the delivery, so I had to reschedule it again. So it's finally coming in a couple days, which means I have a couple more nights on the fricking mattress, or not the couch, but whatever. And so that's what that phone call was, is, I had to call earlier and be like, I'm not going to be available that day probably, and they're just like, oh, well, we'll call and let you know the time frame, and, like, if you get out of work at 4, then maybe they'll show up at a time that's fine for you, and then if it doesn't, you can call back. So I get the call, and they're like, it's the stupid robot voice, and it's like, reading, the way it pronounces my name was amazing, but, I'm not sure where I want to go. I guess the big eyeball, probably. Over, hold on, where was that? Yeah, we want to go over there. But yeah, it's like, it will be delivered between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. I'm like, god fucking damn it, that's when I get out. Like, so it slightly didn't work, so yeah, I had to put that off another day. So that's been my day, or my week, basically. Oh no! Plus there was the whole bit, was it yesterday or a couple days ago, I publicized the Sly 2 video with the whole, like, Pizza Hut drama story, which I was a bit worried about people's reception to, and it seemed to go okay, but it was kind of stressful and put me in a weird emotional mood for a while. But, things are going pretty good now, though. Like I said earlier, clearly nothing else is going on that I can talk about. Not anything at all, no sir. But, so let's ram into an eyeball and die, as you do. As you do. That was a horrible voice. Can we try that one again? As you do. No, I'm like failing to do that voice. As you know. Shemp eye is worth at least 17 Shemps. Why is Shemp just an inherently funny sounding name? I don't know, it's weird. Oh, by the way, I, during one of the days that we went out and tried to find a mattress, I, ended up picking up Link's Awakening for the Switch. And, I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream it, make it into a regular LP, or make it into a Patreon LP. But I'm already, like, putting off continuing Pokemon Crystal and Sonic, so I'm leaning towards, not making it a regular video. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna work. What did this say to do? Hit the lava just as the tornado picks you up. Is that a thing? I don't remember that being a thing, but okay. So, why did I dodge the... I would like to hit that hard. This is awkward as hell. I don't think this is the electric challenge, but I'm gonna try it anyway. The spacing on this is, okay, well I got a boost there. Nah. I need to hit the heart. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that one. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that. It's annoying. It's annoying and stupid and bad, and I hate it. Okay, so this led to that whole climby bit that I got the star in, right? I don't need to do this again. I don't think I need to do this again. I don't believe I did the part with the electric challenge is probably... Oh, wait. Have I been over here? Yeah, I've been over here. I haven't done much with this, though. I need to do this. This is probably the electric challenge. But anyway, yeah, once this game's finished, I'm probably going to do Link's Awakening as the next Patron LP, because I don't want to make it a regular one, because I just want to get back to Crystal and Sonic Mania. And, I could do it as a stream game, but I kind of just want to record it, I think. The idea before that was that I was actually going to just kind of go through a variety of Zelda Classic quests, like take a couple, like find some shitty ones and do like a video on each, and then like find a good one and stick with it. And I can still do that. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that right after Link's Awakening, because I don't want to like get Zelda'd out, but that does sound like an interesting thing that I'd like to do, though. So this game probably only has another video left in it after this one, I'm guessing. If even that. I still have to figure out what the hell like I'm doing after this stage, because I was missing 10 stars going into this video. There's another 3 in this stage, and that leaves another 3 unaccounted for. But there was like this weird, like, ride the shell around the overworld thing, where that'll probably lead to a star or 2 and possibly an extra level somewhere, so I have to figure that out. Can we not fall off, please? Also, I keep thinking that this is a damaging surface, and it's not, so that's probably not helping. What would it be like if Dr. Shemp... Yeah. That's right, I think I got a couple and then just sort of abandoned it. As I did there. As I did. Go! Let's do this carpetless. Or just crouch repeatedly. Okay, there is a red there. Oh, good. Note to self, don't die in big loud war. Would a Cheech and or Chong please report to the front desk? Daddy needs air. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to go back and get another carpet to continue up that, because there wasn't anywhere to go that I could see. But I should go to Kaplan's Carpet Warehouse if I'm looking for quality carpets. Also, beavers mate for life, and 11 is greater than 4. These are just the little facts I've learned throughout the years. Where's carpet? I see a shadow. Not sure where this thing's taking me at. Get a nice view of the level. Not that it really helps too much, but... I kind of like big open, like, scattered garbage type of levels. Like the original Rainbow Ride. This hack's had a few of those. Like, it kind of depends. They can be good, or they can be shitty, just kind of depending on how well constructed they are. Because, like, there was also the stone tower type levels in, like, Mario 74, which aren't badly made, but are extremely difficult to get around in. And that can be a bit annoying. Okay, well, there's the last one. So, what's left after this? The lava section, and I don't know what else. What would it be like if 25 different cows? What would it science time? What would it science time? Can we not? Missed the wall completely. Going, crash into random H-bomb. I should probably just get on the carpet, since that's clearly what I meant to do, but I was being stubborn and being a dongalev. Remember, no employee wants to be a dongalev. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. I don't even know what a poopah is. Twister! Well, we get to do this. Or die in the process, as the case may be. What else is left? We've done the Mr. Eye. That's just the path leading to that. That's the red coin bit. That I've checked. I haven't gone on to the actual planet, but it didn't look like there was anything on there. That I've done, right? Right? Hold on. And then that leads me... Is it just not rendering the top section? Because, like, there was that whole part with, like, the stupid wall kick I had to... Let me check this just to be sure. And it also looks like, if there's even the slightest possibility that I can cheese the waterfall bit by, like, jumping off of a section here instead of actually doing it the way the game wants me to, then I'll take it. Because that seemed really annoying. Yeah, bacteria. There may have been no reason to mention bacteria, but I did it anyway. Okay, so yeah, you take the box over there, and then that was that whole climby bit. Okay. However, it looks like I've not interacted with that bit, and I might just be able to long jump over there. Let's see. It is a pretty long one, but I might be able to do this. I'm trying to give myself the best possible angle here. Yeah, this looks pretty damn doable. Okay. Any excuse to not do the lava fall bit is fine with me. I'm assuming this was the Twister one. Scuttlebug just wants to be seen. Yep, that was it. Okay. So, what's left? That other bit of geometry that I didn't know what it was? Yeah, that sounds like it. Alright. How many different pies? There's probably 12. At 12. Don't at 12 me, bro. Man, that was a combination of don't tase me, bro, don't at me, and at 12, which was not a thing until 2 seconds ago. That was good. It's always best when things are combined. Just like the thief from Treetops in Spyro Reignited. He wouldn't just make a noise and then stand there. Did I make that joke? Like, I don't remember if I explained this joke, so if I did, I apologize, because you're going to hear it a second time, because I was proud of this one. So, I've been going through the Reignited trilogy with Joel. Like, he's the one playing it, I'm just kind of watching, because I know the first game super well, and I kind of remembered bits of the other two. And so, he was doing Treetops, which is kind of the most, like, infamous level in Spyro 1. Do I want to be down there, actually? Hold on. I don't think I wanted to climb up here. Oh, yeah, there's, like, a whole bunch of shit going on. So, yeah, he was doing that level, and if you've never played it, the premise of that level is there's these two thieves that you have to chase throughout the whole stage, and there's, like, a whole bunch of supercharge ramps, so you're, like, going at really fast speeds, and you kind of have to, like, find the correct spots to jump off of to, like, progress, and it's not very clear where you're supposed to go. So, we're going through the level, and he gets everything except for, like, he still has to catch one of the thieves, and we know which, like, the general idea of what to do. And so, he goes through part of the level, chases the thief, like, partially, and then it just kind of, like, gets stuck. It's just kind of standing at the top of a supercharge ramp, not moving. Like, it has, like, an idle animation, but it's not moving away from it, and usually they kind of go like, nah, 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 and it wasn't doing that. So I'm like, okay, well, something fucked up. So we try, like, moving around it, like, seeing if there's, like, a missing trigger point, like, attacking it, all this stuff, and it's not doing anything. So I'm like, I guess just kind of die, and then hopefully it'll fix itself when you reload. So he does this, goes to jump off the stage, and the second he jumps off the stage, the thing goes like, and then he dies. So it's, or like, Spyro does, because he fell off the level. And I'm just like, well, I guess it fixed itself. And he's like, well, I mean, we don't know that. Like, we didn't see him move. And so I just said, he wouldn't just stand, he wouldn't just make a noise and then just stand there. And I was, like, super proud of that, because that is a reference to Louis C.K.'s story about the fricking dishwasher witch in the kitchen, the meow, meow, and it fit way too perfectly. And the moment I said it, I'm just like, that's the best joke I'm ever going to make in my entire life, so I need to, like, I need to remember this. I don't know, it's like, it's so far, it required such a setup to explain, and if you've never seen the Louis C.K. bit, you won't understand the joke. So it's not even that good of a joke, but I was, like, damn proud of it anyway. Fuck. Can I make this long jump? I can fall. That much is evident. Also, this music, top-notch. Okay. Make. No, fucking jump, please. I don't think we can make that. Can I get on top of this rooftop here, then? The problem is there's no frickin' room to do anything. Room, roof. All the words that people like to make fun of me for.
I hate it! Oh no!
Garbo. Garbo! Fucking... I feel like I've done triple jumps off of worse, but this is bad. Ugh. Am I missing something? Is there anything else I can be doing here? Because this seems kind of garbage. I don't know if this is intended. Like... Like, the trick is to kind of go back and then go back forward, but you have to have enough forward-moving speed to get the triple jump is the problem. It doesn't work otherwise. So you have to, like, do it in a very specific way, and I don't think this is working. That definitely isn't working. Like, there's no way that comes close enough, right? No. I don't think these pillars are close enough to, like, wall jump between repeatedly. No, God, no. What does this want me to do? Like, I could do this and then... Ugh, maybe? Oh, I hate this. I don't know if this is the correct method, though. And I don't want to have to keep trying it if it's not going to work. I feel like the triple jump is almost the easier method here, but I also have no way of knowing if that's even correct. Oh, don't fall! Okay. Ooh, I very easily could have fucked that up. Yeah, have fun doing that without save states. God damn. Okay, so, once again, to recap. That's every level. It goes 9, 8, 10, 11, 12, 6B, 13, 2B. Yeah, like... Actually, wait, I thought that said 14 when I went in before. It's 14 according to that, but 13 on it, whatever. So yeah, it's 15 levels, and then that just leaves the 25 other stars, and I'm missing 3 of them. So I at least have a lead on, like, where to check next. We want to go out the door and see what the shell can get access to, I guess. Lord knows what this is going to be. I mean, we could also just follow the regular path. Not that I can frickin' see it because it's so dark. Is this... Is this regular stuff? Okay, this is new. I was trying to tell if this was like a normal pathway that I've been on before. It's hard to tell because A, everything looks the same, and B, it's ridiculously goddamn dark. So, I can barely even see like 3 feet in the head of Mario anyway. This is probably going to be a little bit of a nightmare. Like, I'll follow the path in a minute. I'm just kind of seeing if there's like any obvious stuff that this branches off to. What is this? Oh, this is the opening, isn't it? This is just going to lead back to that, like, broken wall area. Or, yeah, okay. Well, let's follow the path. There's the line of 1-ups, and I'm hoping another level entrance near that. Okay, yeah, this is just... So wait, where was that? Yeah, I think over this way. Have I just never been in this building? Because I think I had access to this before. This didn't require the shell. I'm not going to save state because I don't want to have to go back and get another shell, but... What is this? Okay, creates boxes out there. I'll do that again in a second. Okay. Now I think we do want the shell for that. Oh no! God. Okay, so yeah, this is a death pathway. Not to be confused with the dev path. That was a wall? See, I can't even tell. So, this building is apparently shell only. What's up here? There could be, like, a hidden window or, like, level entrance somewhere that is not evident, and I would just have no idea. Okay, why do I want a vanish cap? I don't particularly care about the line of 1-ups unless it's indicating something else. Oh, there's a rainbow here. Is that relevant in some way? It's the only color in the entire level. And this is death, right? Yeah. Okay, let me put a bookmark in that rainbow thing for a minute and the vanish cap, because I don't know what that's used for yet. Hold on. There's like a whole... I'm trying to be methodical here, because I don't know what to explore, and it's too fucking hard to see. And stuff like that keeps happening. I like it when games have, like, the big secret where you have to kind of, like, go through a bunch of stuff and backtrack. Like my big stupid secret at the end of BA2. But it is difficult to figure out. I should have not save stated here. That was probably a bad move. I can always get back to the... What? Pardon me. What is going on here? Am I just inside an orb of Vanta Black? What is this? I think that's basically what this is. It would be great if I could see. Alright, Vanish Cap, what do you do? Doesn't go through this wall, that's for certain. I might have to bust out wireframes at some point, but I should at least check the thing with the boxes. Fine, whatever. Where's the switch? Alright, what's this gonna do? Oh, did I? Oh, fuck. Okay, I think I see. I need that to go through the window, don't I? And I can't get back up without the shell, either. I thought that I could just go through this, but yeah, I assume I need Vanish Cap to get through the window. Unless I can just... maybe. It's not gonna be fun, but I can try it. Okay, yeah, that's Death Floor. I figured that was Death Floor. I need to hit the lava floor. No. Where was the lava floor? It's like to the right. Okay. Lava floor. Lava floor. Lava floor. Can't see shit. Please. Oh, I hate this so bad. Yeah, I needed the Vanish Cap, like, desperately. Please, okay. Lava floor. Don't break the fucking box. Oh my god. I want to bounce up onto the box and then try to follow them. I'm on a time limit, so this is not easy. Ass! It's so bad it sucks. It's so fucking suck it fucks. And I... twirls martini glass for 25 minutes. Macaroni, if you know what I'm saying, fades away and fades back. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, let's try this a couple more times, and then I might have to say fuck it, and come back with the shell again so I can do this properly. Maybe? Don't fall off, please. Is any of this survivable floor? I hate not being able to tell. That's death over there. That was a ceiling. Yeah, that's death. I don't think anything is not death other than the lava. It was at least, like, delayed death. Okay, last attempt. I could have potentially had that, but no. Okay. So how do I like how the boxes are still active, that's good. Fucking goddamn, I hate this place. Okay, I lied one more time. Because I need to figure out how to get back to that place. I don't know where that was. I have to climb the hill, go into the cannon, and all that jazz. I have to figure out where's actual pathway that doesn't kill me, though. I don't remember. This is the same, yeah. Is this... okay, this is the safe path. And this is death? This is death. Well, what the fuck? Oh. Can't see the floor. This is not my favorite area in the game, just saying. Oh no! I can't believe it! I died for the 400th time in this video, oh! I don't know what the hell that voice was. Yeah, I think this is heading the right way. I think I made this comment already, but that part of the song there just sounds like a bit from Magic School Bus Explores the Human Body. It's just a scale, but it sounds like it. Is that even the cannon? I can't see. This whole level could just be summarized with, so then what do? You die. 'Cause you can't see shit! Okay, I'm noticing a problem. The shell isn't here. Let me, reload the area. I think that reloads the area. Concern. Okay, let me die. Leave. Like, why is that not respawning? Okay, totally different map. Let's go back in. And do all this again, except this time I hopefully actually know where to go. Vaguely. I could cut this out, but editing, what's that? You might miss out on a classic line. I might say something stupid like, "Oh, discount brick." Okay, yeah, that didn't take very long at all. Please say the box is still there. Okay, thank God. I'm putting basically all of my stakes on, like... Well, I don't think that was the correct way to word it, but, like... Just... I'm blindly hoping that, A, the vanish cap can go through the window. B, doing so is the proper way to get on the boxes, which I would have to imagine it is. And C, getting across the boxes is going to lead to another level entrance that I couldn't reach otherwise and will contain 3 stars. Like, this is all a completely baseless assumption, other than just, I'm kind of really hoping that that's how it's gonna be. Also, it would be great if I kept... If I could stop fucking this up so much. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. These chocodiles, oh my god. I hate it! That's been a recurring trend in this LP. Just me failing to, like, an astronomical level while riding the shell. Like, holy shit. I didn't think it was that bad. Like, it was possible to be this bad at something. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna drop the shell. We're gonna get the vanish cap. Go down. Hit the switch. Go through the window. And it's gonna lead to good times. Okay. We were able to get through the window. So, here's what we do. Vanish cap. No. It has to be as fast as possible. Vanish cap. Switch. Winder. No. Winder immediately. I don't know how long I have. Where's the fucking winder? Okay. Can't see shit! Camera, please. I beg you. Let me play the game. I don't want to die. I'm just a crazy old man. Oh my god, it's a level entrance. Okay. I think we're good. I'd like to also know what's in the box, but, I also think I have plenty of time to do this. I need to stop rushing so much. Mario, jump when I press the button. This is what you are programmed to do. I would like it if you did that. Mario! Oh my god. This is such an easy jump. How am I fucking it up so bad? Okay, what's in the box? Wing cap. Is this even a level entrance? Oh god, is it? Okay. I don't know what this is, but it's something. Shrine of the Mushroom. We have at least 1 star here. What is this? Okay, that was nonsense. So what? I'm gonna be done for now. This'll be probably the last area of the game, unless it does not have all 3 stars. And if that's the case, then fuck, I don't know. I have no idea where to look after this. But we'll be exploring. Yeah, we'll be exploring this next time.